standing today. Let me position this a little bit. I think that is so zoomed in. Oh. Okay, that's as far back as it goes. Hey guys. Thank you. What's up, my spiritual family? Everybody, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you, guys. How's everybody doing tonight? A Tuesday. I hope you're having a great day, great evening, great morning, wherever you're from. Thank you, guys. Hi, if you don't know me, and this is the first time you're seeing me, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. So you can sit back, relax, enjoy. A lot of people do. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, these are my prices over here. PayPal link in my bio, or I can give you my Venmo or Cash App. The $10 mini reading, keep in mind, is psychic-led questions only. So that's career, love, moving. Those kind of questions. $20 to connect with a loved one. And yes, I can connect you to your pets. $22 for healing. Hi guys, hi. There's never a coincidence why you are on my page or found my page. So make sure either you tap the screen because you're enjoying the live or hit that follow button. That's the kids upstairs. Please excuse. They're running. Thank you. Thank you. I love what I do, guys. I'm so appreciative that I get to come on here and meet all of you, work with you all. Even if it's not the one-on-ones, if it's the one-on whatever. It's always an amazing, amazing journey. and I'm so grateful for it. I decided to stand today. I don't know if you guys have been on my lives before. Sorry, I have my little space heater on. I know it's getting a little too toasty. Hi guys, hi. How's everybody doing? Welcome in, welcome in. Definitely tap that screen, guys. Helps me out. Hit that follow button if you don't follow me already. Thank you. Thank you. I like that title, Psycho Mike -0. Should be like dash, like number 1. What's up? Please excuse me. Pin a notice for viewers to contact you. I don't know what that means. I like it. Mike, I don't know much about you, but sometimes I'll get like these intuitive downloads. And I had a friend, Mike, who passed away, and I connect with him often actually I talk to his family and things like that. But he's super into like dirt bikes, music, loud music, driving fast, all the things. And I feel like you're kind of like an adrenaline junkie, like he is. And I'm not trying to dip into I just like automatically got the sense that you're kind of like that. I'm like, I wonder if it comes with the name. Thank you, guys. Thank you for following. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I think it's cool. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Definitely hit that follow button if you're enjoying the live. Tap that screen. It helps me out. Are most of you new here? Should I introduce myself? Hi, if you don't know me, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, PayPal link in my bio. I also have Venmo or Cash App that I can tell you verbally. $10 for psychic questions. Psychic is love, career, moving, all those things. $20 to connect with a loved one. Yes, I can connect you to your pets. $22 for healing. Intuitive healing, guys, if you don't know what it is. So I've been a massage therapist for now I think I'm going on 22 years. And I've been a master for like 10 plus years and a medium for like 3 years. So I have all those tools in my toolbox. So I use everything. And it's like this natural ability that kind of came to me, and it activated kind of like my mediumship, where just all of a sudden I said a rude awakening when it came to my guides and everything telling me I'm a healer. And I had this like traumatic experience where my soul actually left my body. It was like, seriously, guys, I was like, I'm going to have an NDE. I knew I was coming back into my body, but my soul pulled out of my body and I could feel it still like tied in. I was in so much pain. And when the soul was out of my body, I just kept hearing, I'm a healer. I'm a healer. And I'm like, well, I know because I do massage, I do Reiki, I do this, I do that. And I'm like, yeah, I know that, you know? And so my soul came back into my body. It wasn't out of my body very long, maybe seconds. It felt like a long time, but it was probably seconds. When it came back, I mean, my palms and fingertips, it was so sensitive, guys. I could barely tap like this, like to tap it, the lightest touch. I was like, oh, and it took a while for it to like relax itself. I think maybe a good, I don't know, 20 minutes that it was just like, I could barely touch anything. And I still ignored it. I didn't know what it meant. And then I all of a sudden started this intuitive healing, or I found intuitive healing. And I was like, I wonder if I should try that. And guys, my gift has taken off. Thank goodness that rude awakening hasn't happened again. Thank goodness, because I think I'm using my ability. And they were like, good job. So they were like, we don't need to make you in pain anymore. I'm like, well, thank you. I appreciate that. And when I do healing, I can physically see into the body. I can see muscle. I can see tissue. I can see things that aren't supposed to be there. Can you H? I've helped people with all sorts of like their organs or anything like that. And if you're normally on my lives, I'm normally sitting. So this is funny that like you can see my half faux wall. You can kind of see it when I sit down too, but thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed. I saw your title, Mike, and I was like, no lie. I was like waiting for you to like, I don't know. I get a lot of people with negative comments, so I didn't know how you'd be with your title, as if like you'd be receptive to it. No, stop. No, stop. Stop it. Stop it right now. Don't you tell me I'm going to cry. What happened? Stop it. Stop. I'm like, tell me. You guys don't understand. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. Can you fill them in while I'm like trying to collect myself? Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you. Oh my God. Stop. I'm so sorry. So, was it last night, Jennifer, that you were on? Oh my God. Okay. I'm collecting myself. Okay. So Jennifer was on last night on my lives. So when my lives start, it takes I've only been on like 14 minutes so far. So it takes my lives to get going a little bit for like people to stay. And so like people come in and out, like they're scrolling through lives. So I think it was within the first 10, 15 minutes that I saw people coming in and out. And I just knew I got to download very quickly that I was like, somebody has cancer and you need to help them. And I said, I don't know if they left. And I said, is somebody on here that has cancer? And so she took a while to answer. And then she said, I do. And so I introduced myself and I told her what I do. I can't even. Okay. So then I said to her, I said, because I got the download, I said, I'm going to work with you complimentary, only if you would like to receive it, because I can't give healing energy without somebody saying that they would like to receive it. So once I told her, I had to tell her like I felt like I really had to convince you, right? Like I was like really trying to tell her like good scenarios that I've had and positive things. I can't believe you just got the test today and we worked together last night. Do you understand the universe and like the coincidence that lined you up? And we talked about last night, guys. I'm so sorry. I'll get back to my healing in just a minute, but this is a very important story. That last night, I did not want to go on my lives just yet. I was going to maybe go on in a little bit, but I was sitting down and I was relaxing on the couch and I was thinking to myself, oh, I don't want to go on my lives. But something pushed me and said, get up and go do your lives. And shut up. They're going to hear me scream. My family's going to, you have to, please, could you do me a favor? Like, listen, I can work with you again. We can work again if you would like to. Now that you've had such a positive experience, I would love to have this as a testimonial to show if you could write me a direct, like a DM and just give me your experience and what the doctors, I can't fucking believe it. Like I tell my husband all the time because he's not sure how this works. And I told him, I can't even explain it, how it works. But I said, even if it's placebo effect, even if it's just like me sending healing and there's like it just makes them feel good, you know, it's totally like that's like huge. Oh, you're so sweet. When did you send that? Did I miss it? Was it earlier? Shut the I'm like, guys, you don't understand. Are you freaking out like me? Are you freaking out? Did you think to yourself, I have to talk to Joel? Like, is that what you thought of when he gave you that diagnosis? Is that what you thought of? Like, I'm like freaking out, guys. I can't even, like, did you see me? I was crying so friggin' hard. Oh my God. I'm so happy. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. Oh, I have to compose myself, guys. Oh my gosh, who stayed for that story? There was like 30 something people on and then they left. I'm like, how can you leave? This is such a good story. You did? What did they say? They were like, this crazy lady does TikToks. Me. I'm the crazy lady. Oh my gosh. Well, thank you for staying. That was such an important story. Let's all say clap. Yes. Yay. And she's going to just get better and better. We're going to say it. We're going to manifest it. We're going to put that positive energy out there. Oh my gosh. Holy shit. Oh my gosh. It's all you. So you guys, I tell you all the time too that I take the title healer just because they told the doctor said come back on the live to find me and tell me. Did you see me? I mean, I flipped the F out. I try not to curse in my lives, guys, because I think of little ones around. Oh. I mean, I think that made my whole year. I am so, so happy for you. And that, oh my gosh. Right? Like, Jennifer, did I have to kind of convince you? Were you not like, you were kind of like, I'm not sure about this, but this girl's like, no, I really want to work with you. Like, I was like, yeah, you're like, this lady's like weird. I don't know what she wants to do. Look, and I wore my tattoo, my jacket with angel wings on it. Oh my gosh, that's so fun. Oh my gosh. That is, I am so flippin' floored. I am so flippin' floored. I almost wonder, I'm like, see, I don't want to get ahead of myself and be like, I wonder if we can do another session and like, you know, and you guys, so I was explaining to, so I'm sorry that I take the title healer, but I'm not the one doing the healing. I just assist your body in reminding it that it can do these things. Like people think it's miracles, but honestly, your body is capable of doing anything, anything. And people think I'm crazy. People are like, no, you can't cure cancer with just like your mind and like visually resetting and all the things. And I'm like, yeah, you can. Hi, Cindy. So I try. I don't say exactly like I said. I take on the title healer, but I assist your body. Your body knows how to do the healing. So what I do. So hi, if you don't know me, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium, and I'm also an intuitive healer. On my live, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. So meaning you can sit back, relax, enjoy. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I have PayPal link in my bio. These are the prices over here. The $10 mini reading is for like psychic question. I actually think I have to sit, guys. I'm going to put the thing down. 20 for connect to a loved one, 22 for healing. Roxanne, you missed the whole story. I'm freaking out that I worked with somebody last night that she's on this live, and we told the whole story how she had stage 4 throat cancer, and I convinced her to work with me yesterday. Like I said, I just got on my live. Oh, you'd be the first one. You just send me a PayPal, what you would like me to do for you, and then I'd add you to the list. You'd be the first one. There's nobody on the list right now. But so stage 4 cancer. So I guess she went to have scans yesterday or today. She came on and she goes, wait, I have news and it's good. And I'm like, what? And I mean, I started like screaming, crying. People are like, what's wrong? And she said it's down to stage 2 and that the doctors can't explain it. I'm like not even doing my lives correctly, guys, because I'm like, I was screaming, Roxanne. I'm like, what? And look, I wore my angel wings. It's got the angel wings, and I love it. It was okay. I have to regroup. That was huge news, guys. And then we all congratulated her. We were all like so excited. Wasn't that a beautiful story? I'm sorry that I freaked out. I'm very passionate. Well, I can be very excitable. Oh, thank you. Oh my gosh, Jennifer. That was, remember I had you open your mouth? Did you actually open your mouth too? Did you listen to me? And I told you Jesus wanted to come in and we pulled like the last little bit out. Yeah. Good job doing the work. Good job doing the work. Oh my God, guys. I'm like buzzing. I'm not going to sleep tonight. This is it. This is it. Okay, what was I gonna say? I can't. Oh my gosh, guys. That is crazy. Thank you for the follow. I'm trying to calm myself down. I got a little crazy there. Listen, I think it was all reason to celebrate. Well, Jennifer, when you're ready to work with me again, I'm happy to do so for you, okay? That's just too good. There was no coincidence in how that aligned for you to get on the TikTok at the same time as I came on. Do you want healing tonight? I don't have anybody on the list yet, so I would work with you in the fact of like how serendipitous this was, and like see if there is anything else. But I gave you homework too, so you still got to work on your homework, which is the forgiveness, I believe. And I gave you, I think you had the triangle over your crown chakra too, to keep that in mind, to activate that. Yeah, definitely tap the guys. I'm trying to be normal in my lives. I just I'm like, thank you, everybody, thank you. Like, just thanking all your guides, thanking Jesus for coming and helping. That was amazing. Okay, we'll see. I don't know how long I'll be on my live for, so sometimes I'm on 30 minutes, sometimes I'm on for the longest was 2.5 hours. That was a little too long for me, but you're working on yours. Okay. Thank you guys. That was the best news. Well, Jennifer, thank you so much. You made like my year. Like that was I'm flabbergasted, guys. Stop, don't make me cry again. Okay, Judy. Oh my god, I can't believe my makeup didn't run all the way down my face. My husband's still probably not going to believe it. He's my beautiful skeptic. He always challenges me, and not saying that he doesn't support and love me and what I do. He does. He supports and loves me 1000%. I think he's just kind of like, well, you can't go around saying you're a healer when you're going to get people's hopes up. And I'm like, I try to be as honest and straightforward as possible, right? Like without saying, like, I'm like, I take on that title, but I'm not the one doing it. I'm sending you to remind your body how to heal itself because it naturally heals itself. I'm flabbergasted, and thank you, Renee. I mean, I don't know. Like, I take on that title just because it's easy. If you guys can tell me another title to take that would be more like honest and straightforward of like, you're really the healer, but I can help you. Like, it sounds so long. Right? So it's like, so I'm afraid that I'll be kind of ridiculed in the fact of like, you know, say media or something where people are going to come forward. Just like my husband was challenging me and he was asking me, he's like, how do you go around saying you're a healer? Like, I'm like, I don't know. It just works. But I believe that the person has to be receptive to it. So honestly, I think if I worked with Jennifer again, now that she's like more open to it, I mean, miracles happen. I've seen it happen with my healing. I've seen it happen. A lady who had complete because of her chemo, I didn't know that she had chemo, but she came on my live and she asked for neuropathy healing, that she couldn't feel her hands whatsoever. And she was a baker and it was really difficult for her. I'm going to have to, Renee. Send me a DM and I'll follow you. What was I going to say? Yes, I can, Melissa. I can help with anything and everything. So, hi, welcome. My name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my page, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. So that's waving of my hands when I remember. I'm still a little excited about somebody coming on tonight and sharing her story. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, I have PayPal link in my bio. I also can verbally tell you my Venmo or Cash App. $10 for a psychic-led question, love, career, moving. $20 to connect with a loved one. Yes, I can connect you with your pets too. $22 for healing. Oh my God, I'm still like buzzing. I should. I'm going to. Also, my lives are new. I actually, like, you guys are confirming the fact that, like, me leaving my job was a good thing. So I had I'm a massage therapist. So I had like worked like 3 days a week, stay at home. So my lives are new. I eventually will be upping my price. So right now I'm keeping them low just to kind of get more foot traffic and up my followers and kind of thing like that. So get it while it's low. So yeah, um, yes, I can connect you to whoever you would like to. Sometimes, so I try to explain too the way that it is with spirits. Sometimes I have trouble pulling spirit. Most of the time, I'm able to pull them. Like I would say 9 times out of 10, if not like 9.5 out of 10. There are some spirit that I can explain. Thank you. And I put it as if you're in like an auditorium and you're talking with somebody one-on-one and they're right next to you. You can hear them like totally fine. And then when you're separate, like one's on the side of the auditorium and another, sometimes spirit communicates like that. And I don't know why. I can't explain to you. They definitely have like things going on the other side that they're doing. So I don't know if it's that. Okay, Judy, I got you here. So you want to connect. Yeah, I love that. It was a divine sign, like, because I've been supported and doing so well since I left my job. And I'm like, thank you, thank you, thank you guys. Like, this is so crazy. We can do that. You don't want to talk to them whatsoever. You just want to know who's on the other side. I mean, that's kind of, I mean, I would probably see who comes forward. So the way mediumship works is like they come forward and usually they stay for a bit. It's hard to like have them move aside, and because I usually ask them to come one at a time so that way I don't get confused on the energy of who's coming through. Thank you. Good. Hey, send me that DM and I'll follow you. Oh, that's okay. I'm just trying to explain to you like how it works, at least for me. Like some mediums could be totally different, but for me, it's like I tell them one at a time so I don't get confused. So, and then they usually try to, and I try to make it a quick connection because lives can go really fast. So to give everybody enough, like instead of making them wait like 30 minutes for their, connect to a loved one if they paid, I don't want them to be like left behind. Judy, are you back on? Oh, there you are, Judy. Got you. Yes, I got you here. So who is it? I just need to know the relationship of who you would like to connect with. Please excuse the footsteps. I do have kids and I have my studio in the basement. Dad. Okay, so all right. I already felt a male energy with you. Was your dad pretty tall? I feel like he's kind of skinny too, and like these broad shoulders. It's funny because I wonder if he always wore like t-shirt, jeans, and sneaks. Like very basic. Okay. I'm gonna still pull and see who this is because sometimes I'll think it's a certain way and then it's not. So let me just keep dabbling and see. Also when I do mediumship readings. Okay. Also, thank you, Judy, for responding quickly because spirit will communicate quickly with me. And so you can do Y for yes and N for no to keep it moving pretty quickly. Was he always out detailing his car? Like you're almost like you washed it last week. Now you're doing it again this week. And he's like, yeah, it's got some dust on it or something or pollen. And he's just like out there cleaning his car 24/7. I feel like all the time. Okay. Let me see. I'm going to pull one more thing from this person. And then if it doesn't sound like Dad, we're going to ask him to move aside. Did he wear a cross necklace? That was like possibly bejeweled. Like a little blingy. It could have or could have not been blingy, but I just saw it blinging. Okay. All right. Let me see. Did he wear glasses too? Because I don't know why I'm seeing like these thin frame glasses and he's folding them, putting them in his case. And I feel like the case is like with you somewhere. Okay. And they're like with you so I don't know where you have them or like if they're in a same spot. He feels like he was very close to in the fact of like, did he also live with you? I feel like were you living with him towards the end or something? Okay. Thank you, Judy, for responding so quickly. This helps me. Something about okay, perfect. Okay, we definitely have dad here. Was he big on like PB&Js? I love when they show me random things. I don't know what this sandwich is. It could be like a ham and cheese. I don't know. But I just saw like the white bread and like some kind of sandwich that he had every day, or like he really enjoyed this sandwich, whatever it is. Also, I'm seeing like, okay. Also, because I don't eat a lot of sandwiches, so it's not always for everybody, right? And he shows me yogurt too that he was big on, and I feel like he had to have the yogurt with his pills. So I don't know what that was about. But he's also showing me blue butterflies and like blue butterflies with you in that you see blue. I can't speak. That you see blue butterflies. It's almost a tongue twister. And think of him and if you haven't seen blue butterflies, okay. And if you haven't seen blue butterflies yet, keep in mind, he's telling you now that is his sign for you and showing you that he's with you in the exact moment and loving. So that's why he was like, think. So it doesn't mean that it has to be physically a blue butterfly. It could be on a picture, a painting, on the screen kind of thing. So just keep that in mind and know that that's him sending all the love. He's talking about like making the bed or like the sheets being particular. I'm not sure what this is. Like he's very like, was he like military or like bounce a quarter off of it kind of thing? Or I mean, I feel like, and I not feeling like that way, he might have been older, but like, was he very particular about a bed was made, or you're particular about how a bed was made? Okay. But he's like so neat and tidy about it. Like I'm like, oh, just fold the comforter up and we're good, kind of thing. And he's like, oh no, no, no. Like the sheet has to be like, he's like crimping the sheet down and like folding that down, tucking that. He was neat. Okay. Cause he's like, no, he doesn't like the way that I do it. Like just tossing it. He's like that's sloppy. And I feel like that's just his way of showing care and respect for things that you've earned. Like it feels like everything. I don't know how he grew up as a kid, but I feel like maybe he was poor or had a rough upbringing or whatever this is, that like to have things when he was older made him feel so empowered and okay. Okay, cool. So that's why I felt very particular about the making of the bed. He says there's a candle by a spot that you kind of like talk to him. So I don't know if it's next to his urn or if there's like a picture. But he says like there's something with a candle and it could be like a battery operated candle. I'm not really sure. And kind of like say, hey dad, miss you, or something quick, and he hears you, and so he wants to acknowledge that he's been hearing you, and he's saying he loves you and sending you all the kisses and hugs from heaven. Perfect. What a beautiful validation to hear from your dad and have him share all the love. He's so, so proud of you. But I feel like you don't need to hear that. I feel like he told you in person. I feel like he was very verbally good at expressing himself, like saying I love you, or saying like he appreciates you, or saying he's proud of you. Like he feels like he verbally said it in person, which I think for that generation is very rare, and what a beautiful thing. Okay, he never told you until the last months, but how beautiful that you got to have that validation right then and there, that he was able to tell you those things, because I feel all the love he has for you. I mean, it's just like outpouring. And I feel like you have siblings, but you were the one that you were able to take him in at the time. And he's so appreciative of you pretty much uprooting your life to help him in his transition to the other side. And it just is like, it was such a beautiful, it almost brought you two closer, I feel like. And what a beautiful way to honor him. So he's thanking you, because he understands and knows that you had to pretty much put your life aside to take care of him. And that's why he's showing up here today. And he's showing up very well for you. He's standing close to me and showing up in a big, big way, showing you the blue butterflies that you're going to see, thanking you, telling you he's so proud of you, all the things that he validated. And I'm so glad that you had this reading with me today. We're going to thank your dad for coming, and thank you for trusting me with your loved one. That was good. That was good. Hey, Miss Bess, chula. My phone is. Hi, Cynthia. I see your payment there. Thank you, sweetie. You're so welcome. That was a beautiful, beautiful reading. I love those ones. Like, he was easy to connect with. And I just warn you guys, like, in case it's like a tougher person to pull, like, I can't tell you, but and then I feel so bad, and I'm like, I want to really get them for you. That was really, really beautiful. There was no coincidence why you found my page tonight. Yeah. Sometimes I'm telling you, I was like, he was here. He was ready. She said no with the wiping of the card, but I was like, I don't know. Like, I always honor what they show me. So it could have been that she has a brother that does the wiping of the car, or somebody that he was showing me, or maybe like somebody that he's passed with on the other side. So like it could have been like an uncle that she had, and they were kind of showing that relationship. So I can kind of get confused when like family member comes in side by side with spirit. Like they don't shift in where like the other one shifts out, so it almost feels like one person still. So I'm like, let me explain to you how my mediumship works, because it's real out there. It's weird. Told you. See? But I assume like you guys would just know this, but you guys don't know, like I can't assume. I've just been doing this for so long. I think like, well, is there somebody else, but I don't say that in that moment, because when he shows it to me, it just feels like him. So it's hard to decipher. So that's why I honor it and I always put it out there. But I mean, there's sometimes that I do readings, guys, and I'm telling these people things and they're like, no. And I'm like, this is your loved one. I know it. Like, I love it. I love it. That's it. I was waiting for Cynthia to come back. She paid. Cynthia, are you here? Yeah, you just come back on. I'm just chatting because you're next, Cynthia. Oh, there you are, Sin. I'm sorry. I saw it, Cynthia's the payment. So do you go by Sin, or do you want me to call you Cynthia? Thank you. You too. Definitely follow me if you don't follow. And guys, tap the live if you're enjoying the live. When I get busy with readings, guys, I forget to do my intuitive healing. So I'm sorry. Okay, either is fine. So you had said that you want to kind of see who's here for you, or do you I definitely feel a female energy that's close to you. This is either grandma. This definitely feels like one generation behind. So I don't know if it's grandma or if it's like a great aunt. Okay. So sorry. I think with all the excitement earlier, like I gave myself a little, I don't know. My my felt I was feeling a little uncomfortable. Husband's mom. Okay. I don't know why I'm getting like a ripe old age. Hi, welcome, welcome. Like a ripe old age, like did she live past around 95, 96? Was that how old she was? I normally would introduce myself, Miss Kelly, but I'm working with somebody right now, so I just don't want to get too distracted when I'm doing mediumship. Try to Cynthia, answer quickly if you can. Why for yes and for no to because spirit will communicate so quickly. I feel like she had these very light pink slippers. I'm seeing them pink. They could have been white. I don't know. Sometimes the color is not exactly right. And she's like kind of just doing this like little shimmy slide. Did she do a shimmy slide down the hallway or with her slippers? And I feel like a lot of the rugs and things wherever she was living at the time had to be pulled up so that way she could get around since it feels like her footing she didn't want to walk, but I feel like she was walking almost up until the end. Okay. I don't know if you're saying yes to all that or if sometimes I feel like these lives are a little delayed. Like you guys like answer, which you're answering very quickly. Don't worry. But I think sometimes wherever you are in the world and like me getting the message. Okay, yes to all. Okay. Because she's doing this little shimmy. Do, 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 do. Um, I almost feel like do you have a separate part in the house that she lived? Because I feel like when she rolled up the rugs that you helped her with that. So I don't know if you had like a basement apartment or like a little section of the house that she could have. I don't know what this is, but or if you just went to help her. Um, but she's so that's okay. Um, what's 3 hours away from you? Were you 3 hours? What was the 3 hours? Three or she's saying 3 days? There's something about 3 days. Hi, Ms. N. So I have PayPal link in my bio, or I can tell you my Venmo or Cash App. And a $10 mini reading is psychic, so that's like love, moving, etc. 20 to connect with a loved one, 22 for healing. And I'm working with somebody right now, so I'm glad that I got that in real quick, but I'm connecting to spirit for somebody. She showed me a lot of soft foods, so I don't know if she ate, like, a lot of SpaghettiOs or, soft foods, like, warm soft foods, so, like, soup, SpaghettiOs. I don't know if she was on a strict, like, almost liquid diet kind of thing. Um It's so funny because she's making me feel like now that she's in heaven, she's like, I can eat like a burger and like she just wants all the things. Like I feel like she really enjoyed food in life, like and she wasn't able to eat a lot of things towards the end. That's okay that you don't know that. Just know that I said it. So that way if you feel like validating with somebody else, totally fine. Um Are your kids in a lot of, like, active sports? Are they older where they like, you're just driving to and fro and tons of sports, and I don't know, I felt like you're just, like, in and like, you feel like you're barely home, and then, like, when you get home, it feels like you've got all of 10 minutes and back to sleep, get up again, doodle again kind of thing. Like this rush, rush, rush mentality. And I don't know what this is. And I felt it with your kids and kind of like being the soccer mom going around, try to do why. Okay. Okay, cool. So see, I didn't even know you had kids. So she showed me that. And she's trying to, like, she knows that you guys work so hard and she's so proud of her son and she's so proud of you, of how much you put into your daughter or your kids in general. Like, I don't know if you have multiple kids or just one, but she just is like, you are the best parents and you put so much work into it. But she also wants you to take time. Okay. She wants you to take time for yourself, reminder of like, it's okay to like play hooky once in a while. I don't know. I feel like this need for like, you gotta have a day off. Yep, the list is open. I'm working with somebody right now, but PayPal link in my bio, Venmo, or Cash App. Yeah, you were on the other day. I recognize you. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so that's exactly being his mom. Like she still wants to play the parent and kind of gently push him in being like, you need to take a day off. Like it just like the business and whatever or corporation or anything will still run within 24 hours if you decide to just play hooky one of these days, whatever it is. I don't know why I'm getting like specifically play hooky. Yeah, thank you. So she's so proud of you guys. You're all doing great. I don't know why you wanted to ask who else was here for you. I don't know if I feel much anything else. I might feel like a grandfather energy, like for you, but that's about it. But he feels pretty distant. He doesn't feel like he's going to be much of a chatter. Just to be honest with you, so she's like, give everybody my love, give all the girls my love. So I don't know if there was like a ton of girls and okay. So she's like, give everybody my love, tell them I am like, she's walking towards me. So whenever they do that is my symbol for okay. So perfect. So that was the message with the give the girls my love. And then so when she's walking towards me means that she's safe and at peace in heaven, and also that any ailments that they had here in this physical world they do not carry with them in heaven. Thank you, Vanessa. So hi, Lisa K. Yes. Yes, there's a list. I think there's going to be one before you, so you'd be two. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So we're going to thank her so much for coming forward to you, and thank you, Cynthia, for trusting me with your loved one. 32. So that's connect. Claudia, I saw it. And a mini. You're welcome. I'm still trying to breathe. You're welcome. Guys, I'm still trying to calm down from when I got on my live. I cried hysterically. So I'm still trying to breathe. And it was all for a good reason that it was no coincidence that I worked with somebody last night. I had somebody come on my live that Vanessa, hi. So I think I saw did you send over what's up, Chad? Chad, you were on my live last night. Were you here when I worked with the girl with I was just telling the story that I worked with a girl with cancer. Were you on, Chad, or was that too early? You had got on my live a little after that. But Chad, can I tell you the story? So I know I'm going to get back to you guys because I know that people pay it and I'm going to get back to, but I want to tell you guys quick. So I signed on my lives. When you first sign on, like your lives, like people will go in and out. They're not sure if they want to stay. Right. So people are going in and out. I have like 3 people on And I'm like, I just got a download that somebody has cancer. And I was like, I hope they didn't leave yet. And then this one girl answered, her name was Jennifer, but she goes by Tattooed Angel. And she answers, I do. And I was like, oh, good. I'm so glad that you stayed. So I had to like kind of convince her to work with me. And I said, listen, I'm going to give it to you for free because of the fact that there's no coincidence of why you're here. Hey, Tony. Okay, I'll look for that, Tony. Let me add you to the list. I got Claudia first. Let me finish with this quick story because it's so good, guys. You're gonna be flabbergasted. So I had to convince her. I did the healing on her complimentary, which I normally have you guys pay because I want to be respectful to other people who have paid. But I knew that there was a reason that I had to work with this woman. She came on my live today. She goes, I have something to tell you and it's good. And I started screaming and crying. I was like, no, no. And she said she went and got scans today for her cancer. She was stage 3 cancer, throat cancer. Her scans showed that she's stage 2. And the doctor said they cannot explain what happened. I was bawling, guys, bawling. I was like, shut up. I mean, we were screaming. I'm still trying to come down from it because I got so excited for her. And I mean, we were all crying. I mean, so I'm so sorry. I had to share that story because I'm still trying to like relax. Like, I think my heart was like beating out of my chest. I was like jumping around. I was like, look, I wore my angel patches. And like, it was so, and like, what an amazing way to have a validation. People will tell me all the time, oh, you helped me, you did this, you did that. I'm like, wonderful, wonderful. So to actually have physical proof and like that's, I mean, it blows me away. Okay. So back to, I'm missing a few people. So Claudia paid, I have you for Connect in a Mini. And then Tony said he sent something on Venmo. So let me just double check. Was there anybody else who sent a payment that I missed while I was chitty chatting? And I apologize, and I'll get to you in just a moment. I'm just pulling up my Venmo. I can't speak. How do I pay? Okay, so I have PayPal link in my bio. It's $20 to connect with a loved one. And I've been saying tonight, I don't know why I've been saying it tonight, but I always say things for a reason, guys, that yes, I can connect you to your loved ones. I mean, not your, well, yes, your loved ones, but to your pets. I don't know why I've said that so many times. Oh, yes, I see you here, Tony. Okay, so Tony's paid. So perfect. I'm so sorry, YouTube. I had to move you around. Oh, let me completely removed it. Whoa, I love it. Wait. Did I miss what he said? I paid for the mini and healing. So are you Claudia or but I don't even know how to say that. The 1111. That's amazing, Chad. I love it. That's amazing. Okay, Claudia. So I do have you in, and then I have Tony next. So I'm not missing anybody else. Perfect. Just checking. So Claudia, you want to do connect to a loved one and a mini. So why don't we start with the psychic led question, the mini? So that's love, career, moving, whatever you would like. And then we'll do the relationship of who you would like to connect with. You can tell me, I guess, in one thing, and I'll do it. Hi. I usually, because of the fact that it takes me a while to pull it, it's just easier during lives to keep the speed of the lives going and moving quickly and smoothly. Thank you, Renee. I'll look for it. Just tell me where you sent it, and I'll add you to the list. Oh, can you send payment still? Yes. I apologize. I read that all wrong. So I would love, Claudia, more of like a direction. What would you like me to answer? It just keeps it a little bit easier because for me to like pull from your guides, and so that way I can like beeline to really what you want to know. I feel like you want to know about love, your relationship, where it's going. Like you're in a relationship, but is it going anywhere kind of thing? Tell me. Wait. Making it by moving in. Oh, okay. Okay. So it was a relationship. Cool. 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 Okay. Okay. I'm always going to tell you honestly, guys, what I say. But when it comes to psychic led questions, take it with a grain of salt. Be like, don't be like, because Joelle said this, I'm not going to do it. Don't do that. Still live your life. Do it however, live it up. And I also honor that if I do get a message for you, I'm allowed to deliver it. So what I saw is something about like you moving in and moving out within 6 months. So I don't know what that means. And I felt like this just like cat and mouse game or like, just a little bit too much of drama or something. But I mean, don't stop from me just saying that. But that's just what I saw. Could it change tomorrow? Yes, definitely. It can change tomorrow. So that's why I said never. Okay, okay. Eugenia, I see here. I see you here. Eugenia, is that Renee? That might be Renee. Connect. And Tony, don't worry, I still have you here. You're next, Tony. Okay, so 6. So I don't know what that was. Thank you, Renee. Renee, did you pay under Eugene? Was that you? Okay. Okay. But I felt like this, like, I felt like you guys will butt heads a bit. So I don't know what that is. And like, does that mean that's forever? No. But I just saw that it's like kind of very tension. Thank you, Renee. So I've got you down. It's Tony, then you. So I don't know. I just still feel a bit of tension between you. So that's it. And I don't think it's gonna be a forever move-in, a forever situation. Like this is your forever love. Um, I don't know why. Like I want to say yes, like this is it, done. But I don't know why I'm holding reservations about that. So and I don't feel like I'm supposed to dip into a change. Like a new person. I'm not supposed to dip into that. A lot of times I do. So listen, did you ask me yesterday? Did I tell you stuff changes daily? Like it changes all the time. Did you just have an argument today? Did you have an argument yesterday after I did the reading for you? Was there some tension? What was there? But that we were like oil and water. Okay. So did you just have an argument? Is that what the energy I'm feeding off of? Because I'm telling you guys, I don't get these things for like, yes. So, because I did the reading yesterday, everything was smooth sailing yesterday. Everything was good. Today, a little bit of rough seas. So, I'm just trying to explain to you, I still see the tension on and off, so it's completely up to you. I feel like still make the decision if you're going to move in and you're like, okay, you know what? We already did everything. I definitely love and care for her and this is going to happen. Totally fine. So, well, listen, you have better intuition in the relationship than I do. And I just see the tension between you two. I still don't feel like she's cheating. I don't, but I could be wrong. Like I don't know. Like I can't explain to you exactly how I get psychic led stuff, but I'm just going to tell you straight up honestly, like my mediumship, I understand more than psychic led questions. Like psychic led questions are like career, love, blah blah blah, stuff in the here and now. And because timelines and things are so variable, you know. Okay. But what do I always tell you too? Don't harp on what I tell you. Take it with a grain of salt. Does not mean what I say is definitive. Okay. I'm like, I am not the end all be all, like fortune teller, all the things. Like, I just get what I get. I give you the information. You do what you will with it. Fair enough. So I see it. You're moving in, still button heads. You're moving out. That's how I see it. Perfect. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So, and I try to give it to you as honest as I can in a nice delivery. I mean, I try not to be like super abrupt about it. Okay. And then you wanted to connect to a loved one, right? Hi, Ashley. I see your question there. So that's a $10 mini reading. And if you want me to work with you one-on-one, I have PayPal in my. Just tell me the relationship, who you want to connect with. Yeah, exactly, Sheila. Thank you. No, it does not come with a guarantee. And it's per the state of Georgia and the US, it's for entertainment purposes only. Actually, I'm getting my LLC. I'm putting that for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Your cousin. Did I connect you with your cousin last night? I'm just curious. No, right? Claudia. Or globally. True. You're very right. On TikTok, it is global. You're so very right there. Thank you for reminding me that. Okay, so I did connect you with the cousin last night. Okay. Was this the spunky cousin, the one with the well, I felt like she had gauges and she was like tattooed or has the tattoos and she's like coming in. You need to teach me how to do the what sign? Oh, like this? Oh, I'll tell you all about that. I'll message you, Chad. Piercings and tattoos. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay, cool. But like YouTube being thick as thieves, all the things. You know what's funny is because you just asked about the relationship and your cousin makes me feel like she says she doesn't like your girlfriend. Would she have said that about her? Like, did we talk about that last night too? Did she say something like she's kind of like straightforward with you and she's like, I don't like her. She's got an attitude or like something like that. Like she seems like so direct. Okay. Did she happen to know her? Because I feel like she's like, I don't know. I don't know why. Anyways. Excuse me. Do you want since you Yeah, I didn't think she met her. Since I connected to her last night, what do you want from her tonight? Because it feels like I'm just gonna pull more information, like I'm getting like family picnics and plastic back chairs of a back. So okay. Okay. But I feel like yeah, I feel like she's saying like she knows her from heaven and she's saying something like, I don't like her. And I don't know why. So um but what would you like me to ask her this evening? Like, because she's just gonna pull, unless if you would like me to pull more memories from her, she's just gonna kind of chit chatty of things that you guys used to do. I feel like you guys like would just ride around in the back of the car all night, kind of get into mischief. Okay. Okay, that's fine. She's showing me you guys riding around in the back of the car, like getting into mischief all night, kind of thing. This feels like a younger memory. Did you guys used to do I mean, I used to do this as a kid. We used to love dressing in all black on Halloween. Yeah. We used to wear all black on Halloween and do the not spray paint. What is it? Shaving cream. Hi, thank you. Nice to meet you, Elvis. What a cool name. I would introduce myself, but I'm doing a medium reading, so I'm trying to stay connected. Okay. Yeah, so the shaving cream and, like, running around and just gosh, I don't know if you guys did the eggs. Did you guys do the eggs? Oh, I was not allowed to do the eggs. We would get in big trouble if we got the eggs and threw them, like, my mom was like, "No." So, I don't know if you guys got, like, a dozen eggs and would walk around. Okay. Okay, awesome. I mean, you 2 are, like that's amazing. Um, I'm surprised too that Claudia, that you're having now I'm not interrupting I mean, I'm kinda interrupting her for a second, but, like, you said that you're having issues, but you haven't asked me to do healing with you, and I'm kind of surprised, and I'm like I'm not saying, like, you have to work with me or anything, but I'm kinda like, "Gosh, if you're having such issues, I'm surprised that you didn't wanna do a healing session." Oh, okay, cool. Okay, cool. So maybe another night, whatever we're doing, but I just figured I'd ask. I'm like, "Gosh." Uh, but let me see. Was she, like, a little bit punk? Like, I see those old school, like, leather bracelets with, like, the studs on them, or just, like, a little bit more edgier, um, and things like that. Hi, Lainey. So, hi, I'm Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. I'm also an intuitive healer. On my lives, when I'm thinking of it, I do free intuitive healing for the collective. Awesome. If you would like to work with me one-on-one, PayPal link in my bio. I also have Venmo, Cash App that I can tell you verbally. $10 for a psychic-led question, $20 to connect with loved one, 22 for healing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So the gothic stuff, yeah, she's like these big oh, you know what those are? Did she have or did she take a what are those? A baby pin, like a safety pin, and wear it as, like, an earring? Did she ever have that? Some right? Do you know what I'm talking about? Did she actually wear that? Stop it. Stop. She is so good at communicating and letting me know. Like, she is awesome. Awesome, 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 and I love her energy. Like, she comes in and she's like, "What's up? Like, we ready to go or what?" Like, everybody like, I might be doing the interpretation wrong, but, like, she just feels, like, ready for down for anything, like, "Let's go," you know? "I got my water packed, I got this, I'm out the door." Um, it is hard to reach somebody past 30 years ago. It can be. Sometimes they'll come to me pretty quickly. Turning on my TV on and off. I miss her. Okay. Um It's funny because she's showing me I'm like, "Can you validate if that is you?" And she's like, "Of course it's me." And then but she's making it sound like you're, like, falling asleep or you're asleep, and then that's when it starts doing it. And it's because she's like, "Wake up, like, it's time to go." And she's just kinda doing it to mess with you and be, like, teasing, just to be her funny self. So if it ever yes. Mhm. Um, what am I what? I don't know what you're talking about, but cool, Elvis. Um, so she is so very sweet, and I feel like it goes to, like, a fuzzy screen and then comes back. Okay. But I feel like sometimes it's just like a fuzz or something and it, like, comes back, and she just does, like, the quick little snippet, and that's definitely her. She's just teasing, being fun, all the things, and she's like, "I'm here. I'm here." Like, uh, so just to validate for you, I almost feel like she does the lights in the hallway too. Perfect. So beautiful, beautiful, beautiful that she still shows you and supports you and loves you and sending you all the love from heaven. Like she's like, "You weren't like my cousin, you were like my sister." Like it just you guys felt so tight, so close. And she's like, had the best relationship. And like, I'm sending you all the love from heaven. Like, you can't imagine how much I love you and being there for me. And so she's just saying, I love you, I love you, I love you. Oh, I love that. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect. So thank you so much for letting you connect with her again. She's such a beautiful soul. She's sending you all the love from heaven. And thank you so much for trusting me with your loved one. Oh, good. I'm so glad. So Tony, and then Renee. And then I might get off. Oh, I'm so sorry about your aunt passing. So when I work with somebody like you just saw, David, they paid me to connect to a loved one. If you want me to work with you one-on-one. Oh, she'll move with you. Oh no, don't be scared. Dude, I don't take what I say. Like when I say with spirit, that is more like actual truth. It's validating and it's telling you things that's happened and things and blah 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 blah. Do not stop your life because I said or any psychic said anything. Don't just live your life. Live your life, enjoy, have it fall flat on your face. Do all the things. Just live and enjoy. Okay. Sorry guys. I don't know what Elvis, if he was a bot or what he was, but he was just blowing up the feed with a bunch of stuff that didn't make sense. So sorry, Elvis. Elvis has left the building. I wanted to connect with my grandma who passed. Oh, okay. Good. Yeah. You guys got to tell me sometimes, like I'll let them do stuff and get away with it. And then I'm like, you know, wait, I missed Tony. Wait, Lainey. So I see you, Lainey. So I'm looking for Tony. There you are. Front towards the back. Okay. Tony, did you send over 20 or 22? Gosh, I thought I saw 20 and that's 22. Silly me. I'm sorry. So yeah, you wanted healing. I apologize. I put down connect. You can get on the list. I have Lainey, I think, if you want to connect with a loved one, it's $20 in my PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. I can tell you verbally, I'm going to start working with somebody. So I'm going to close my eyes. So, Cash App. Yeah. So it's money sign and then spiritual with a capital S by BY and then Joelle, JOELLE. And then just tell me how much you paid. Because I can't always. So it's $20 to connect to a loved one. So I have that one. Got you there. Okay, so Tony, I'll go ahead and get started with you. And I apologize about the right front towards the. I have this pain for my right front towards the back. Oh, like your abdomen. For some reason, I thought you were going to say your knee or something. I've got 3. You would be the 4th. So Tony, whenever I send you healing, just consent by saying yes or yes. Guys, when I work with somebody one-on-one, and Tony, you know, I still want you to go to your doctor and all the things, that I'm not like the end all be all, but I'm going to work here and kind of get a download. It's your gallbladder. Do you notice any, I mean, you don't have to tell me about your bathroom habits, but sometimes I think when people have an aggravated gallbladder, it affects in the bathroom. I don't know, I don't know that for sure, but I'm getting like the download that happens. And I don't know if it is like high fatty foods or or like ice cream or things like that can really aggravate the gallbladder. But I just went right to that spot, right on the right side. It's like up here. Gonna breathe here. Your liver feels a little sluggish too, so I might do some work on your liver just below it there. Good, good, good. I feel like I gotta go through the side of your abdomen right here. Guys, I close my eyes when I work, so I can't see if you sent payment or if you're in line. So when I reopen my eyes, please tell me if you sent me a payment and you want to be put on the list. Oh, thank you, Lainey. Lainey, I do have you on the list. And thank you. I think I already added you knowing that. Okay, Tony. Yep. So listen, I still want you to talk to your doctor. I am not the end all be all. I always tell you guys that. But I'm going to work on it here. If it's still bothering you, I want you to go to your doctor, okay? This is me. I'm telling you, I'm just going to start yelling at people. Like, I love you, but I'm going to send you to the doctor. It is really aggravated, Tony. Why did you let it get this bad? Did you? I'm like, have you talked to anybody before? Because it's more feels like on your side, like right in here. So Tony, I got a message for you. Whenever I get a message, you know there's an energetic release that you have to do here. So the message is, now you take this and this is going to be your homework, because if you find that this is flaring up again or your side is hurting, this is going to be your message. It's you can't always control things that are out of your control. Okay. Okay, good. Well, good. I'm glad that you've been to the doctor. So something about not being able to control the situation. You take that for however that works, run it through your head and know that we're going to release and let go and not hold control. Do you understand? Good. There it goes. Good. Did you feel that release? Woo, that was a good one. Good job, Tony. I love what I do, guys. This is fun. So keep that as your homework, Tony, because everything feels really good. Let me get, you know what? I'm gonna get your liver. It's like working at like 60%. I don't know why I'm gonna get the bottom of this liver here and why it's not fully cooperating. Guys, I should be finishing up here shortly and being able to help the next one in line. When I work with somebody one-on-one, this healing will go to wherever it needs to. There it goes. Perfect. Good. Good, good, good. Okay, awesome. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just ground, do a little bit of setting this energy in. We're going to lock this healing energy in. Like I say, guys, this healing stays with you days, hours, days, weeks, months, years. I'm wrapping it in like my little bubble wrap, and you're all set, Tony. So thank you for working with me. I hope that helps. Sometimes it's just an energetic. Chad, you're on my list. Thank you, Chad. I get to work with Chad tonight, guys. So connect. Okay, cool. So I have Eugene, then I have Lainey, then I have Chad. Correct. You're so cute. I love it. Okay, good. I'm so proud of you, Tony, because I feel like this is a little like out there for you to get and understand, but I'm really proud of you for me telling you the message and you let go right away. And I was really shocked. And I was like, good job. So I'm really impressed and thank you for trusting me. Yes. So so I have it Renee and Eugene. So who did you want to connect with? And have I connect with you before? I feel like I have. And okay, cool, Chad. I'm like, let's do it. How do I hi Sheila. So I can add you to the list. You might be the last one that I take, so that way I can wrap up. But I have PayPal link in my bio, $22 for healing, PayPal, Venmo, or Cash App. Good job, Tony. Oh, well, welcome. I'm sorry. I sometimes I think that I've worked with somebody and then I haven't. So perfect. Yep. And I believe you asked me that before. I'm sorry. I'm so thirsty tonight. Okay, so Renee, son or husband. Okay. Okay, so cute, Renee. So they're coming forward hand in hand, showing you that they're together, safe and at peace on the other side. Because I definitely see one a little bit shorter, one a little bit taller. They both feel like they have brown or sandy brown hair. Listen, if I don't get the hair right, let's not harp on it because you're so welcome, Sheila. I'm excited to work with you. Because sometimes I do get the hair wrong, or I get the like skin color like a little bit off or something. But does your son look more like you? Like he looks more like you? Also, Renee, when I do mediumship readings, I'm gonna do them pretty quickly. So try to respond pretty fast by saying why for yes and for no, just to kind of keep it moving. They're gonna just keep spitting stuff. Was your husband a big Okay. Was your husband like a big, like, hamburgers and fries kinda guy? I don't know why, like, he showed me hamburgers and fries, and what that has to do with, maybe you had hamburgers and fries for dinner tonight. I don't know. He showed me that. I'm just honoring it, going ahead and telling you, what he's showing me. Sometimes they do that just to validate, being like, "I love you, and I'm with you all the time," like, I was over your shoulder while you were having that hamburger and fries. So, who's the hockey? Who's into hockey? One of them into hockey? Actually, I've been doing this for an hour and a half, guys. I might not do the intuitive healing. I might give my shoulders a little break. Is somebody into hockey? Okay. Listen, always there's always a reason why I say things. So just put it aside. It could be like a nephew or somebody or that does it that you just went to a hockey thing or whatever this is. So just put it back in the back burner and why they said it. Um Did they always now, it's so funny because they're, like, kind of talking to me together as opposed to, like, separating. So this could be your husband, but something about there's a big tree that you have out front that you like to put lights on for Christmas, and I don't know if they were the ones to do it, but did somebody do it for you this year, or you were able to get the lights on because it's such a big it feels like a really, really big task, and I feel like somebody maybe came and helped you with that, in the fact that it just reminds you of your husband or your son if they helped with this. Um, I feel like wherever you live, it's very cold, like, you have, like, snow on the ground because I feel like it's very okay, perfect. Okay. I don't know, I thought I saw a big tree, but I don't know, was that planted in honor of them? And that's why they were showing me the tree? Or honor of one of them or both of them? But, um okay, perfect, thank you. Okay, that's what they were trying to communicate. So see how like, my job is to interpret, what they're trying to explain to me as best as I can to then describe it to you so that way you can validate it. But sometimes it's difficult, right? Like, it's not always okay. Okay, perfect. Yeah, and it snows in Montana, I'm sure, right? So, that's exactly what they're showing is that you were all connected in that time where that snow was, and you were able to have the times there. Oh, sure. My Cash App is dollar sign spiritual with a capital S by B-Y, Joelle, Joelle. Um, it's funny because your son feels like a little shy. That he maybe because like I'm a stranger or whatever, like he just doesn't feel like he's like comes in the room and commands room, right? Like he feels just a little bit more reserved, maybe a little bit quieter, like you got to know him to like get him to come out of his shell. Definitely, guys, if you're enjoying the live, tap the screen. That helps me out. And definitely follow me because it's fun. And I appreciate you. So, and then your husband feels like he's kind of more like chatty. Like I feel like you can, have a conversation with him and like he'd be a little bit chattier. Does that make sense? Renee, you still there? I'm working with Renee. Okay. So that's why I feel like I'm communicating a little bit more with your husband and your son is there. It's just he's just feels very quiet and I'm like, "Okay. Interesting." So, was your son on the spectrum or have autism or some kind of because I'm feeling like something and maybe that's why I'm feeling a little bit like that's why he has those reservations sometimes because people can and like, you know, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Cuz he's like he feels like he wants to communicate with me telepathically, which is how I communicate anyways with spirit, but I see him firmly pushing his lips so not pushing his lips, but, like, firmly, like, having his lips closed, like, not, and not like your husband's like, "Ba, ba, 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 ba." It just feels different with your son, so that's why I was like, "Interesting." I could sense that and I don't know if he was nonverbal or if he just chose some words to speak, and then it would, like, come out or, like, wouldn't come out depending on what was he huge on, like, dinosaur chicken nuggets or just chicken nuggets in general? And, like, I saw carrots as a side. Chicken nuggets, carrots, chicken nuggets, carrots. Thank you, Lainey. Thank you for helping. Um, chicken nuggets, carrots, chicken nuggets, carrots. I'm like, "Okay, you want chicken nuggets and carrots again?" Okay. Dino nuggets, was that a I don't know if that was a yes to the dino nuggets or what, but I don't know, he showed me that. Um, I feel like you still have a few items of your husband's clothes, and he's like, "I support you with whatever you want to do, whatever helps you through this time. Like, we're loving and supporting you from heaven. So don't let anybody tell you how to grieve, like what you have to do or what like if people are like, you should get rid of his don't listen to them. You do whatever makes you feel good, but what your loved ones want you to know that when you're ready, like grieving can sometimes feel like you're stepping in a puddle. So you're having a good day. And other times it feels like a tidal wave just taking you down. And so when you're ready to, you know, whatever you want to do, when you're feeling good, they want you to feel good and get out there and like live and experience life. And I feel like you are. I don't know if they've been passed for quite some time or if you're just like that they're safe and at peace in heaven, and that gives you so much peace and so much hope for the future for when you do reunite with them, that I feel like you do have better days than you don't. Um, Sheila, you're so cute. Uh, okay, beautiful. So That is so beautiful that you can live and enjoy the day and, like, fully enjoy. And I feel like you don't hold guilt because I feel like some people who grieve and don't have their loved ones, they feel guilty of feeling joy and in spirit and enjoying life again. And but I feel like you actually, like, feel joy and enjoy it and know that your loved ones are with you, and they are. So they're so, so proud of you, of being the rock star that you are, going out, living your life, enjoying things, experiencing things because 'cause they're with you the whole time. Perfect. Good. So they're so, so very beautiful. It's interesting because the both of them. Oh, Sheila, I got it there. Sheila, you're probably the last one that I'm gonna take tonight. Healing. Okay. Um, it's funny because on the other side, they a lot of times they have jobs in heaven, and both of them feel like they are working with children or like they help children. So they both have these like big caring hearts and they're very, very sweet. So Sheila, you're so funny. So they're caring for these children, whatever they're doing, if they're assisting the soul to get ready to be born on earth or whatever they're doing, but they feel like they're doing it together, which is beautiful. Because not always do we work together on the other side. So, so very cool. We're going to thank your loved ones for coming forward for you today. And I'm going to thank you for trusting me with the soul of your loved ones. Wow. I'm so very sorry for your losses, but they are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful on the other side. And like, in your heart that they are with you and you know that you will be reunited with them one day. And it is going to be amazing. Like tears of joy, tears of joy. So thank you, Renee, for trusting me with your loved ones. So I've got Lainey, then Chad, then Sheila. You're so welcome. I love the big thank you. So cute. Lainey. Lainey. So you wanted to connect with somebody? And who did you want to connect with? What's the relationship? Sometimes people tell me names and then I don't know. I don't know if that's like my Grandma Jean. Oh, Grandma Jean. I love that name. Okay. Lainey. Okay. So I know you put 2020, but like right away, I was kind of like, did she pass with COVID or I'm just getting her like coughing, coughing, coughing. And listen, they don't always show me how they pass because they don't want to talk about it, but something with coughing, 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 not being able to catch her breath. And then I felt right away, like when you wrote that, like you weren't able to go to the services. It was like that time that it was like, there wasn't a way to say goodbye. Okay. I don't know why I got the coughing, coughing, coughing. Okay. Um, but was that too like that you weren't able to have a proper ceremony for her because of the shutdown and everything? It was like the instant I felt. Did Grandma Jean like to do when she was well and like mentally healthy, did she like to do her nails? Okay. Okay. Did she like to do her nails? And I feel like I don't know why I'm pulled to my ring. Like, does she have a lot of like antique jewelry that's like big and oh, beautiful. Good, good. I love it. I'm like, your nails are so pretty. Yeah, and she's got like these long, beautiful fingers, and they're like skinny and long. I'm so jealous of her long fingers. I have like these tiny little stubs. um, she feels very like her posture feels pretty good. So I don't know if she was very poised or yeah, like she likes my ring. And I'm like, well, thank you. um, she feels very poised, and I feel like a lot of her clothing was very methodical. Like she liked her. She like I think she liked fashion, like liked the way she dressed. Like I almost feel like black on black and black, or like she just liked to be very kind of like matching and similar tone kind of things like that. So she's talking about all of her way that she gets dressed and all the things. Um she doesn't feel like a very big one. She feels kind of small. Thank you, Sheila. She feels kind of like dainty, maybe even frail is the way that I'd like to describe her. So thank you, Sheila. Uh okay. Mm, it's interesting. I asked her to show me how she was with her Alzheimer's dementia, and she felt like she would get quite like snippy. So, like in the Alzheimer's. So sometimes when people are very, very kind in life and then they get Alzheimer's, it switches their personality. So like my nana had Alzheimer's and she was not very nice in life. And then like all the time. And then in Alzheimer's, she was fabulous. I loved her. I was like, "You're the best." She was, like, so funny, and, like, I would visit her all the time. I was like, "This is great. I loved having that Nana," you know? So I feel like but I felt like it was um, what do they call it? The sundown hour or whatever with Alzheimer's, that's when she would get a little bit more, just upset. Yeah. I just felt like all of a sudden just snapping, and it felt down during that, like, wind down hour, like the 6 PM, 7 PM, something about that, and you were like, "Oh," as if you were, like, heartbroken having her say or do things, but you have to understand that she wasn't conscious of how she was acting, and her brain was, like it's funny because she's showing me I've never had somebody with Alzheimer's show this to me before, because it almost feels like her memories and where they were when she was, like, a kid. So I don't know if she talked a lot about when she was a kid when she had Alzheimer's, but she's saying something like, "My brain was at that age when I was" it would just think of memories that I had, and, like, I would only think that the people that were around me were my siblings or, like, people that I had when I was little. Does that make sense? I've never had somebody show me that before, but great validation if that's true. Hey, Javier. Um, so okay, okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, you are such a lovely person, Lainey. You definitely feel like you're kind of like a light worker, like me. Like you are somebody who you're just empathic and like you are so sensitive to other people's like feelings and emotions around you. But, like, when it comes to caring for your family, I feel like you were there all the time, caring for her, taking care of her. I feel like bedpans and whatever you did it all, like, whatever she needed. So I don't know if you have training in that or you just felt comfortable in it and that you put yourself in service of others. And so she wants to thank you for the countless hours and days and time that you put in to taking care of her in her time of need. And she is so, so very grateful and honored to have somebody like you in her life that took care of her. Okay, perfect. So beautiful, beautiful validation. Um, was there anything you wanted to ask her before I wrapped up? I don't often ask that, but I don't know why I'm going to ask that. Sometimes I do that for a reason. Did she not tap on something that you needed to hear? Something about you getting married? Are you getting married? Sometimes I do this when I read, guys. What is that? Why do I scratch my hand? Channeling can be a weird thing. Like I'll do this like tick. If she thinks I'm on the right path, cute. Okay. So Aw. She is just loving and supporting you, but she is making me feel like this is almost a psychic led question. So don't harp on it. But this feels like you're forever. This feels like your forever person. And I feel like you definitely have found your love, like in that you're very supported and well loved and like doted upon almost. So she's like, when and if you're ready and if you choose to, you know, I'm going to be there when you walk down the aisle. Like, I'm gonna be there right with you, like, hugging and kissing all over you, and you're just gonna look breathtaking. Like, I feel like I can almost see your profile picture there, but you're just, like, very petite and kinda like she was in that, like, anything would look fabulous on you, anything. So, many blessings to you. We're gonna thank your grandma for coming forward for you today, and thank you for sharing your loved one with me. He's a good guy. He feels and grandma's supporting it, and I love it, love it, love it. Okay, Chad. Chad, who can I connect you with? You guys have to know. So, Chad, you're a medium too, aren't you? Chad wants to go last. Sure. Are you enjoying my live? Thanks. So Sheila, we'll take Sheila. You got bumped up, Sheila. Guys, I can't believe the news. I can't. Oh, thank you. I can't wait to get off the live and tell my husband about the whole cancer thing. Oh, I'm still coming down off of that. Oh, so I'm sorry, somebody added. Okay, so Sayla, I see Sayla wants a medium reading. Okay, can somebody write for me close lives? Because I'm gonna wrap up. Because if I get too tired, guys, I don't give quality. So I always want to give you quality over quantity. And I'm coming up on 2 hours, so I don't want to overdo. Can somebody write list is closed for me and I'll pin it? Yes. Hi, Sayla. So I got that for you. Thank you so much. You're my last read for the night. Can somebody, Sayla, can you do me a favor and write list is closed in caps? Like usually people will do. I can pin that one. When it goes down again, try to write it again and I'll keep pinning them, guys. So that way people can stop buying. So that way I give you quality readings. Okay. Thank you. Well, I've got one up for right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. When that one goes down, please write another one. I'll pin it. Just try to get me because sometimes I close my eyes. So we've got Sheila, Sayla, and then Chad. Since Chad said he wants to be the last one. Thank you. So Sheila, so you wanted healing. Where did you want healing? It's best if you tell me what you want concentrated on. I'll beeline for that. I'll still do a full body scan, whatever you need. I'm happy to do that. Just tell me what you would like. Just because lives work so quickly, it just helps me kind of get to the area that you need. And then the next thing you're going to do is consent by saying yes or yes right before. Thank you. Perfect. I'm going to pin that. Pin. Full body. Okay, cool. All right. So yes or yes. Ready? Already, I just got that your root chakra is not running. So we're going to do your chakras first. It always goes, they go so quickly for me, guys. I don't understand why like some people can't get the chakras to I don't know. Okay, now we're going to go back to the low back. Sheila, you feel like you have one hip higher than the other. So I don't know if you wear an insert or if you've been told that. But I feel you have one hip just a tad bit higher. Guys, I need another list is closed, please. And I'll put that up. Oh, this is interesting. I don't normally work with my eyes open and I can still physically see it. And I'm like, that's pretty cool. I'm challenging myself because I'm trying to get the list is closed at the same time. Okay, so you do. Thank you. Thank you. Pin. Thank you, guys. Thank you for helping me out. I said the last girl who did it, and I kept see I blocked her instead of doing the pin, and I was like, "I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to," because I'm so used to, like, blocking people on this thing too, guys, like, quickly. Um, okay. So, Sheila, if you know I hope you do wear inserts, or I hope you do go and see, like, a chiropractor. I'm gonna try to align it here, but I don't know if I've never really I mean, I guess there's all sorts of things I can do, but okay, interesting. So your right side was the one that's a little bit higher. I actually asked for the left side to come up a bit and to see if we could get it. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's so I'm working the low back, and then I'll go and I'll do your knees and your ankles, which don't feel like they have the right side feels, which is interesting because that feels like your longer leg seems to be the one that has the right knee and the right ankle more. Yeah. Okay. I mean, it's moving very quickly, so you're doing a great job. I'm like, I'm not getting a message for you, and then I kinda did get a message for you. So I was like, once I said that in my head, like, I'm not getting a message for you. Sometimes you'll get an energetic message to work on his homework and to keep can somebody write the list is full again, please? Um, so yours is it was not your fault. So keep that with you, and whatever it is, thank you. You need to, um you need to do my forgiveness. I mean, I call it mine. I'm not coining the forgiveness. It's universal law. Doing forgiveness exercises. Forgive them, forgive yourself. Okay. Forgive them, forgive yourself, forgive the situation. And people always, people are like, "Well, Joelle, you don't know what they did to me." Who is it burdening? So you just fake it till you make it. You do I know, a 5-second little thing. Do it every day until all of a sudden you're like, "Oh, I almost don't give a shit anymore." Excuse me for cursing. But it's like you'll think about that person and it not upset you. And that's what it is, and that's how you do it. So do that exercise. I'm giving you that homework. It is not my fault. I forgive them. I forgive myself, and I forgive the situation. I'm wrapping you. Oh, good, DD. DD, have I ever worked with you one-on-one, or was it just from the free intuitive? Can somebody please write again? I'm so sorry to bother you with doing that. Bubble wrap, bubble wrap, bubble wrap. We're gonna heal in. Okay, Sheila. There you go. Thank you for working with me tonight, Sheila. I really hope that helps. And then I have Sayla or Kayla. Can somebody write the list is closed for me again? Good. I'm so glad. You go by Say or K? Is it K? Like a hard C? Thank you guys. Oh, good. Please keep us updated. I always love people coming back. Well, now I'm not sure what you said yes to, but all right. I'll just call you K. And then if you correct me, well, I'll know that I'm wrong. So you would like to connect to a loved one? What's the relationship? Perfect. I was like, I'm just gonna call you K and we'll wonder if I can pin it again, if it would update. Oh, it does. Okay, cool. Guys, I'm learning with the whole TikTok thing. I'm learning. So who do you want me to connect you with? Who's so if you don't know me, hi, my name's Joelle. I'm a divine psychic medium. As you see, I also do an intuitive healing. So when I do mediumship questions for you guys, I need you to respond quickly because when I start channeling spirit, it comes in so quickly. Yes, I got. So I don't want. Thank you for her name, but it's easier for me to know the relationship. I don't know why. It seems to work better than me asking the name. Oh, good. I'm so glad, Maddie. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for coming back and enjoying my live. Okay, thank you. Perfect. That's all I need. It helps me out. I'm gonna close my eyes, guys. If you keep sending me the list is closed or letting people know the list is closed, so that way they don't add on. So it's so cute that you guys were Kay and Kat. That's cute. Did you guys get mistaken for sisters? Because I feel like she's coming forward and like you guys being together so much that people would ask you if you were sisters. I have this one hair that's popping up that I'm like, thank you guys. Because I feel like, yes. So it's like you had this, I don't even know what's the word, like anonymity, like where you're like magnetic to each other and magnetic. I'm definitely getting twin flames. So have you heard that before of like people meeting for souls like at certain timelines and where they're supposed to line up? So you guys are like twin flames. Twin flames do not mean, yeah, twin flames do not mean it's like your love. It does not mean like a romantic relationship. It could be whomever. It is just that your souls are so aligned and come back over and over again. Thank you, Lynetta. Um, and I feel like you guys almost resemble each other. You guys are like, yeah, I guess we could be sisters. You look at each other and you're like, I guess we could be sisters. Um, did she have a black cat or who has the black cat? Why did I see a cat? And it's funny because her name is Cat, and I feel like she likes cats and had a cat, or it could not be black cat. Okay, cool. Perfect. I don't know why I saw the black cat. So I don't know if the black cat is past and that's why she's showing me because the cat is with her in heaven. I don't know if the cat's passed. Is the cat pass? So it's so hard to tell. But are you guys very like crafty? Like, do you like making things? I don't know if these are like dream catchers or you're very whimsical or dreamy or like you love the fae, like fairies and like whimsical and fun and like maybe going to like medieval fests or something or you're like jam. Okay, cool. I love it. I love the like you guys feel very like fairy tale and sweet together. Like you guys would go to like the fairs and things. Can somebody write list is closed again, please? Sorry. I'm trying to keep because people will send a payment and I'll be like, shoot. Shoot. No, I love it. I appreciate what I do. Just sometimes like if the live's gotten a little long, thank you. I always tell you guys I want to give you quality over quantity. Did you guys ever wear like those corsets or like those medieval dresses? Because I feel like she's like kind of complimenting her own chest. I'm like, that's an interesting, okay, all right. Just body positive, talking about okay, okay, perfect. Or maybe she was like jealous, talking about being jealous, like you've got these beautiful chests, and she's like, I'm over here, whatever this is. I don't know why they show me these things, guys. It is so funny. Did she write poems or write music? Oh, you're very welcome, Sheila. Yes, please update me. I come on Monday through Saturdays, 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then usually around 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. She's the funny one. Okay, poems. Cool. Perfect. I feel like pink, a lot of pink around, pink and white, pink and like these soft pastel-y colors. I feel like she's almost like a pink aura, or you're a pink aura or something. I don't even know if you know. Oh, perfect. I actually saw this cool leather binder uh, that was like really cool, and I thought it was a journal. And so I should have brought that up. See when they show me things, but sometimes they show me those things so fast and I was like, I don't know what that was. um but she feels shut up. Shut up. That's awesome. That's exactly validation, knowing that what you're writing to her, she knows it. She knows it all and she hears you. And she's like, I miss you too. And she's like, definitely lean on me and ask me for help and guidance. She's like, I am guiding you and I'm nudging you in the right direction. You just always have to use your intuition. I feel like she wants you to move. You have a question about moving or something about like moving. And she's like, I want you to move. Like, I'm supporting you in that. I think that'd be a good situation for you, whatever this is. So um oh, a challenge. I don't know. I'm not playing the challenge game. um I don't know. I'm not gonna. I only get what I get. You know, I can sometimes challenge myself, but most of the time I won't get it. I'm gonna start reaching because my ego is gonna come in. So I just let them tell me whatever they need to tell me. And so honestly, that's not what she wants to talk about. So um yeah, she said she supports the move, that she wants you to move. I think that was the biggest message that you needed to hear. And the fact that she loves you and is supporting you and knows all the things that you're writing in the journal, that she's there with you and still sending you all the love from heaven. So that's what I got. So thank you for letting me connect you to your loved one. And um see when I get tired, I'm like, I don't even know. Chad, are you even gonna have a good reading as I wrap up? You'll have a great reading. But thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. And I'm gonna move on to Chad. Okay, Chad, your last one. Last but not least. Connect to a loved one. Chad, so you know how this works. Just tell me the relationship. No, that was it. I just wrapped up with you. Yeah, yeah. Thank you. That was all I got. I apologize. That was what she wanted to tell you. Okay. Thank you, Chad. Okay. Let's see. It's funny. Did your dad have first I saw these like big, like bulky boots. So I don't know if he like just was if these are like biker boots or if these were like leather like military boots or what these boots are. And then he showed like I saw his legs and they're like hairy. They're like pretty good hairy. And I was like so I'm like I don't know why they show me those things to validate like that we've got the right person sometime. Um That's interesting. Do you have a tattoo on your calf for him? Okay, cool. Do you have a tattoo on your calf for him? Or the tattoo on it doesn't have to be on your calf, but I don't know why I'm seeing this lower body everything. Like just okay, cool. Um, awesome. I don't know why all the calves situation. Was your dad very good with, like, one-liners? Like like like, he didn't say much, but then he loved to, like, throw in a punchline, like, just whatever this was, that he's just, like, throw in that punchline and There you go. There's my 2 cents. Yeah, or there you and then, like, leave the room. Like, not even be in the conversation, just come in, give the one-liner, out. Did he s I don't know why, I see him, like, physically eating stuff out of a can. I'm like, "But" but something with, like, eating like, he opened up a can and he just started eating. I'm like, "Just straight out of the can? Like, you don't want a bowl?" Or he just feels, he feels like authentically himself and unapologetically himself, right? Like, where he's just, "I'm gonna be who I am," you know? Just straight out of the he's like, "Why get a bowl? Alright, yeah, just, whatever." Did he separate from your mom, or did he live by himself? Like, something about him being separated from either your birth mother or where he was single for okay, because I feel like this almost like single man's life, like this, like, where he was just, like, living can somebody please write again, "The list is closed"? Um, thank you. Uh, the single man's life, and I think that's why he wanted to show me all those things. Did he live or work on a ranch or have the like, I always see these, like, farming, fence when they wanna show me, like, a farm or, like, they live next to a farm or they grew up on a farm or, thank you, Dee Dee. So something about this, like, fence and farming, like, I don't know why I have this fence as, like, my thing for farming. Okay. Okay, perfect. You know, it's interesting because I don't know how old you were when they split or, like, if you knew the dynamic. Like, sometimes they don't share it with their children, like, sometimes it just happens, right? But, honestly, it makes me feel he's making me feel like it was not his choice and he was kind of heartbroken, but I almost feel like it was his fault that they separated. But, like, he was heartbroken, like, as if they were gonna stay together. Does that make sense to you? What he's showing me? Okay. But he's like, "I didn't think that would lead to divorce," and then he was, like, heartbroken and felt like and I almost feel like he didn't date anybody or didn't feel comfortable dating because that feels like his true love, or, like, if he did date, it just didn't feel like it filled the void of your mom because he truly loved her. Um, and so that's really significant for you to know if you didn't know that, or he might have talked about that. So oh, thank you, Lynetta. So, I feel like with you okay. Oh, I meant to pin this. Did I not pin it? I'm sorry. Um, I feel like with you that he would pat you on the back or do things to, like, congratulate you, but I don't know if he was, like, very emotionally, like, available or giving you, like, I love yous and, like, a ton of, like, physical attention and physical love and physical affection. It feels like maybe he was a little distant from that, and he but what he's always wanted to give you and I feel like you've heard this before, so I'm not the first medium that has told you, but he is just explaining how proud he is of you as a man that is able to talk openly about your emotions or how you're feeling. And he's like, "You're beating's a weird word to say, but I don't know why I said it, but he's saying like something about how you are beating like what he couldn't do, right? So he's so very proud of you. And I feel like he cannot express that enough of like how much love he is sharing with you and how much support and he's like, "I love all the things that you're doing." He's like, "I might have not understood all the things that you're doing, when I was here on earth, but now being on the other side, I see it and I think it's amazing. And I love you and I support you and I see how guided you are, like the angelic beings and like how many angels are around you when you're doing your work, when you're doing your healing, when you're helping people, all the things like you have like this army of angels." I'm like, "Cool. Cool, Chad. I love all these, like, angelic beings, like, the archangels come down to help you. Thank you." Um, yeah, I feel like you're me too, like, you get the divine that come down quite often too and help you. Like, Jesus comes down, but you don't call him you call him, what do people call him? People call him, Yeshua. You call him Yeshua? You call him Joshua. I knew you called him something different. Knew it, boo. Knew it. See, I call him Jesus. I've always called him Jesus. Yeah. So, oh, Yeshua. Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Joshua isn't his name. No, Yeshua. So people refer to Jesus sometimes as Yeshua. I don't know the whole background. I can't explain it to you because I don't call him that. Maybe Chad could. He's enjoying his reading. Let him enjoy his reading. And we're not mean here, people. We love Jesus. We love Yeshua. We love it all. So, list is closed, please. And then I'm gonna wrap up here. Chad, do you have a question for him? You wear his necklace or something with a necklace with him, and he's like, "Thank you for doing that." He's like, "I like that you wear it." Thank you. Okay. I don't know why it showed me that. Always know that. I get that for some reason, whatever that is. I don't know if it's your mom has a necklace that she gave to him or she gave a necklace or whatever. Um uh so did you have a question for him before I wrap up? You're wait, Maine? Maine wants me to? I'm like, "What?" I think you meant to write something else, right? Did you say you had a question for him, Chad? Thank you, Lynetta. Thank you for being awesome, Lynetta, and doing the list is closed. Good night, sweetie. Yeah, damn correct. What was it? Oh, Chad, you're fine. Oh, okay. Was that what you were trying to say? Wow, that was really off if that was what you were trying to say. I feel like either you have his boots or you wear his boots still. So that's kind of what he wants to wrap up with is like he's like he sees that he loves you, he supports everything that you're doing and he's like so proud of you and sending you all the love from heaven. So, oh, thank you, Chad. Don't worry about me. I'm good. Yeah, and I am good. I'm wrapping up. Hi, Moosey Goose. I'm like, aren't we working together? You're having a reading tomorrow with me. You're having a private session tomorrow, one-on-one. Chelsea, right? Yeah. You're welcome. You're welcome. So I'm all done for tonight, guys. I wrapped up. If I read you already, it was all said. So I apologize. So we're done for tonight. So thank you so much. Yay, it was fun. Thank you, everybody. Good night, guys. Good night. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, you gotta go. Bye, Lauren. Sorry, guys. Had to block somebody right before. No. Sorry. I had to block somebody as I'm leaving. Bye. Good night, guys.